Y'all motherfuckers ready for disappointment? It's the final boss, my friends. Gnasty Gnorc. Black ball. Oh boy. Oh. I see. A thief. Huh. Truly an epic encounter. I'm gonna have to come back for that. A thief holding a key, I see. Come here, you bastard. Come here. Just let it happen. Alright, one thief down. So, yeah, you know how some of the other bosses were literally just like, you know, you flame the boss and then you chase him? Okay, well, imagine Nasty Gnorc was like that. Only, instead of having 3 hit points, he had 1. Yeah, okay. So, the first phase of the fight is just chasing these thieves. So I guess these count as the first. If you really want to, you could count these thieves as Nasty Gnorc's first 2 hit points. Alright, the thieves are down. Let's go, Gnorc. Let's fight. Oh no? No, you're a puss. Okay, I see. No, I understand. So, you just have to chase Nasty Gnorc across this ramp until he reaches, like, the end of the little ramp, and then he's gonna, like, stay on his spot for, like, a few seconds. And then you can... Actually, no. He doesn't have 1 hit point. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. That doesn't... I mean, he may as well have 1 hit point. It's just you chasing him. This is the fight. Like, this is when it gets a little challenging, okay? Because there are platforms and shit. But it's just a level where you flame a big dude every now and again. That's your big fight with the final boss. There. He has 2 hit points. He's dead. We've killed him. And we need to do it again, because I missed gems while chasing him.
Sorry I took so long. I kind of forgot about you.
What about Gnasty Gnorc?
Nasty Gnorc is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I still got some treasure to pick up.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
No, cut the credits. Cut the credits. God damn it, I can't cut the credits. You win this round, Insomniac. Fine. We will watch your credits. We will memorize to work. See, I saw Ted Price, and I saw Dan Johnson, beginning. My boy Dan Johnson. Rest in peace. And then other people. I don't give a fuck about the credits right now. I'm gonna see them again in like 5 minutes. Just let me go back and grab those gems, please. So anyway, yep, Spyro 1's bosses are, no good. Oh. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see who that was? Music produced by Stuart Copeland. You know who that is? Stuart Copeland is the drummer of a really shitty band called The Police. But he's a good composer he's a good composer for these games. And Spyro, voiced by Carlos Alazraqui, who you will recognize as your boy, the Taco Bell dog, and Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life, and Mr. Crocker from Fairly Odd Parents. Sadly, this will be the last time we hear Carlos as Spyro. In Spyro 2, Tom Kenny takes over the role, aka SpongeBob, aka Eduardo from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, aka 50,000 other characters. Oh, thank God, no sheeps were harmed. Oh look, there's the actual final dragon. Fuck off. I need to grab. We'll save you later. But I want him to be like the exclamation mark. And that doesn't, at the exclamation point, and that doesn't work when we don't have all the gems. Hey Nasty, how you doing? I'm back. You're gonna die again. I hope you're ready. Are you excited? I'm not. I don't want to do this again. But I have no choice. I kind of forgot, like, Nasty's homeworld is the only, like, or Nasty's boss room, fuck. Nasty's boss level is the only one that doesn't have, like, an exit portal. You just beat Nasty and then, woo, game over. Alright, let's make sure I didn't miss any gems down this path. Pretty sure they're all down Nasty's path. Alright, Nasty. Let's go. Wanna go for a jog? See, I didn't grab all these, because I know that if Nasty, like, reaches the end, and, like, stands on, like, his little platform for too long, he fucking, you do a loop around it, and you have to do this whole fucking sequence again. And I didn't want to do that. But there's fucking gems just chilling on the road. There. 100%. 99%. Yep, gotta chase them again, god damn it. Does exiting the level save? I don't know. Let's find out. Please. Yes! Okay, sweet. I don't have to torch him. We now have 12,000 treasure. Or is it 14,000?
Nasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Nasty's treasure hoard. But the gate will not open until you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
Well, my friend, with that dragon, we are officially at 100%. So we have unlocked Nasty's loot. The greatest reward for 100%ing a Spyro game. Spyro 2 and 3 do not beat it. We have infinite flight, but we don't have infinite height. Yet. So there's 2,000 treasure in this level, which goes back to, like, what that dragon said in the intro cutscene, where he's like, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000? Because 12,000 treasure is what you get to 100% the game, but what you get to completely finish the game is 14,000 from Nasty's loot. So now we just gotta run around and collect all of the gems. But there, aside from the infinite flight that we have in this level, there is a gimmick to this level that we will get into in just a second. It's connected to these thieves. More thieves holding keys. We'll see what these keys do in just a sec. We've got shit to collect though. I hope you like seeing that gem counter rise incredibly quickly. Cause I sure as hell do. Alright, let's unlock door number 1. Alright, so we get some more elevation. And if you glide from a higher elevation, you now have, well, more elevation. So we can't, like, rise up incredibly high, but we can get to higher places from higher places. So that's just good. It's good to remember. So now our goal is to just find the next thief and then get higher up, and then find the next thief, get higher up, and just keep the process going until we can explore every part of Nasty's loot. And here's the second thief. Get your ass back here, my boy. I'm pretty sure this level has nothing but yellow and magenta gems. 10s and 25s as far as the eye can see. Alright, let's head on over to our second door. Get some more elevation. And haha, we have a flying thief. We have never seen one of these before. There's just one just chilling out in Nasty's loot. Let's fucking kill him. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy pal. Let's let it happen. Oh my god. Come back. I just want to talk. Here we go. Key collected. Let's go to door number 3. Alright. Now, when I say this is the best, like, reward for getting 100% in Spyro, I say that because it, like, Spyro 2 and 3, just like, you know, they give you, like, mini games and stuff in the final, like, the 100% reward level. But Nasty's Loot is just a fun level in and of itself, and trust me, when we're done with this, it's gonna be something that is, like, the most satisfying thing I've ever seen in a video game. I hope it makes me so happy. And I can't wait to see what it looks like in the Reignited trilogy. And this thief is really annoying, and I hate him so much. If we just go down here, does he still... Okay, yeah, we don't have to go up there. Sweet. So we can get closer and closer with every lap. Little thief, little thief. Let me in. There we go. Thief down. No! Oh god. There we go. We can just fly up here because we've unlocked the altitude. We don't have to go we don't have to go really high up to get high up. There we go. We unlock those stairs that unlock more altitude for us to use. So now we can fly right over here. We can get all these bottle rockets. Fucking let her go. Look at all these gems! Look at it! It's so good! Alright, and now we can reach the end, but we still need 1,050 gems. Well, my friends. Oh yeah. Let's go! Pick it all up, Sparks! Look at that gem counter! Look at her go! Ta-da! 120%! Spyro the Dragon is officially Dunzo.
Spyro the Dragon, you've defeated Gnasty Gnorc, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the Dragon World, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my Dragon days butting heads with Gnasty Gnorc and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Gnasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
Jesus, you call the guy ugly and he petrifies everyone in the kingdom. You call him a worthy opponent and he petrifies everyone in the kingdom. Jesus Christ, calm down. Calm down, controller. You just can't win with Gnasty. Guy doesn't know how to take a compliment, guy doesn't know how to take an insult. Anyway, Spyro won. 120%. We are done. We will be moving on to Spyro 2 as soon as possible. And then after Spyro 2, we will be concluding with Spyro 3. I'm probably... It seems very unlikely that I will be completing the road to Reignited before Reignited comes out. But I'm okay, because obviously I'm going to start the Reignited trilogy playthrough with Spyro 1. And we've got Spyro 1 out of the way. So I'm hoping I can get Spyro 2 done before Reignited comes out. If we can get 3 done as well, that'd be beautiful. But so I'm gonna be aiming for 3. But if we can just get 2 done, I'll be happy. So overall thoughts on Spyro 1. Personally, a lot of people say like, you know, Spyro 2, there's no point in going back to Spyro 1 since Spyro 2 and 3 are a thing. I highly disagree. I think Spyro 1 has a charm to it that the other 2 games just don't have. There's a purity to Spyro 1. Alright, like, Spyro 2 and 3 will add like NPCs and like missions and mini games. Spyro 1 is you literally just boot up the game and you're playing, and you just play the game until you finish it. Alright, you do dragon stuff. I like games. I like games like that. I like when there's no like additional... Like, I love Spyro 2 and 3. Okay, Spyro 2 is probably my favorite. But when I don't want to deal with like... When I don't want any like mini games... Alright, when I just want a pure gaming experience, I'll boot up Spyro 1, and I'll have it done within a few days. I'll have it done within like a week. And it's just a fun game. It has really good level design. It has probably my favorite soundtrack in the series. Like, I don't think Spyro 2 and 3 soundtracks come close to beating... Okay, no, they come close. Okay, Spyro 3 comes close, but they don't beat Spyro 1 soundtrack. I think it's the best in the series. Level design wise, I think Spyro 1 has the best. Cause like Spyro 2 and 3 have like kind of, okay, Spyro 2 has good level design, Spyro 3 kind of has meh level design, but they counteract that by having like interesting missions and mini games that are like separated from the levels. But yeah, there's definitely a point in going back to Spyro 1, even with Spyro 2 and 3. Spyro 1 is a very, like, it's a relevant game that I think more people should play. Alright, this was when they first, I think this is one of the first games, if not the first game, to, shit, I don't know what it's called. It has, the technique has a name, but it's the idea that, like, you know, was really shown off in Clifftown, where you can see off into the distance, and they lower the polygon count depending on how far you are from an object. That way they can show like these big worlds and you can see stuff and you can be like, yeah, I can go there, without having to resort to fog walls, without having to resort to fog, which is what a lot of PlayStation 1 games are doing at the time. Like in order to hide their low render distance, they would just put fog up. And I think Spyro 1 was either one of the first or the first game to implement the idea of just lowering the polygon count from a distance, which is one of, like, people kind of take it for granted, but that's one of the most influential, like, practices in video game history. Like, that is something you see in every video game now, especially now that we're in, like, the open world craze. Like, we've been in the open world craze for, like, a year. So this technique has been, like, absolutely instrumental in what gaming has become now. And we have Spyro 1 and other games around the time of its release to thank for that. And it's just a fun game. Granted, this roll is useless. I don't think I ever actually used it for anything in the entire playthrough. But look at it. That adds 2 points right there. But Spyro 1 definitely just has the advantage of it's just a pure gameplay experience, and the theming in like the worlds and everything is much more consistent and therefore I think much more interesting. Like Spyro 2 and 3 will have more variety in the levels and like what they look like. But Spyro 1 actually felt like you were exploring this dragon world and you were getting an idea of how the dragons lived in that world. Whereas Spyro 2 and 3 kind of don't have that with their worlds. Because it's just like a mishmash of ideas. But yeah, I love this game. Spyro 1 is a fantastic game, and if anyone like gets the chance, it's definitely worth playing. Alright, when the Reignited trilogy comes out, don't just play it for the upgraded graphics. Play Spyro 1, because it does many things better than 2 and 3. And those are my honest thoughts on Spyro 1. I hope you could like see how much I love this game as I was playing through it, and you're gonna get a similar amount of love. You're gonna get more love from Spyro 2 and 3, but that doesn't mean Spyro 1's irrelevant, and I hope I clearly showed that through this playthrough. And next time we'll be going into one of the games that's deemed one of the greatest sequels in video game history, Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, or Gateway to Glimmer if you're in Europe. So see you then. The road to Reignite.